Hi everyone, this is Akini. I'm coming back with a message. This is kind of a relationship dating question or video, and we're going to talk about men as far as women are concerned. I have been doing spiritual readings for a lot of women, and I have a lot of female friends or peers, associates that I know, and a common thing with women is they wonder why men, um, why he won't commit, why he won't propose, why he won't move in with me, um, why he won't do this, that, and the third. And a lot of women are like, I just want to help him, and I just want to make him be a better person, like that. And that's really, really, really cute. Like that's really cute, and that's really honorable. And I know a lot of women, we're naturally very nurturing, so we want to help, we want to heal, we want to improve upon. That's just how women we're geared to work. That's how we operate. And so I hear women all the time, oh, my boyfriend or my husband or my partner, he doesn't want to do this, and or he's not doing this fast enough for me and stuff like that. And the thing about that is, what I want to explain to women, what I want women to understand. I hope my chair is not really loud. It's like making a lot of noise. I'm about to do some stuff off of this chair. Like when a man doesn't do something, or if he isn't in the process of doing something, that means he doesn't care. So, or he doesn't want to do it, period. So, we live in a patriarchal society, and it's more man friendly than it is woman friendly in the society that we live in. And this is in most places. I live in the United States. And there seems to be a real big issue with women. They feel that they are powerless, which is wrong. And they also feel that they're at the subject of whatever the man wants, which is really funny to me. So, first of all, women have vaginas. Most women have vaginas, and their children come out of their children are created inside of the uterus, which is above the vaginal canal. And if a man ejaculates into a woman and she becomes pregnant, um, they become biological parents of this child. And a lot of times, women are in this society they're left by themselves to raise children, and they're just like, I don't understand why he won't take care of these kids and all stuff like that, or um, we wait on men to propose to us, and then we're like, why won't he do this? And stuff like that. And the thing is, because you have the vagina, and that is the source of all life, and having a vagina is also that's what you know. I mean, it's the highest commodity in the society is to have a vagina. And it's sad because women allow men to objectify them and treat them poorly. But again, we have the vaginas. You rarely hear about a woman raping a man, even though it does happen. You just rarely hear about that kind of stuff. Men are always overpowering women and harming them in different types of ways. Not to say that all men harm women, not all men, but it does happen and happens very often. A lot of the times, it is from men, and a lot of times when women snap, it's like, oh, she's crazy, maybe the guy's been kicking her ass for a couple years. Maybe she's not crazy, she just finally retaliated against him. But the funny thing is that women feel like they're just at the subject of males. Like it's really, really sad. Because last time I checked, and in my personal experiences in life, a man can't have a baby without a woman. A man can't, unless he uses his hand, which most men don't want to do. They need a vagina to have sex with. So a man can't get sexually fulfilled unless he has some woman to sleep with, outside of masturbation. Um, so it's kind of like he can't have a baby. He can't, you know, uh, have an erection. Um, a lot of these men told women they need to know how to cook, they need to know how to clean, because a lot of men don't do this for themselves. Um, and then we feel like we're subject to them. No, 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 no. That's not true. If you follow Christianity, it says that he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. He findeth a wife is a good thing for him. which means that you're already good. You already you complete the puzzle. So why complete a raggedy ass puzzle? Like, for instance, I'm gonna use this example. I'm gonna use a few examples. This man doesn't have any ambition. He doesn't have any goals, and you still give him children. And then you're like, why didn't you take care of him? He wasn't taking care of his own self when you met him. So he's just continuing acting the way he's been acting. Men are going to do what they want to do. So if he doesn't want to, if you haven't been proposed to, if you haven't been made a girlfriend, if you haven't been taken on a date, it's because he doesn't want to do it. And that's just the bottom line. Like, it's not hard, it's not complicated, it's not some deep metaphysical cosmic science. He just doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. It doesn't benefit. He doesn't feel that it benefits him, and he doesn't care. And that's just the bottom line. It's really, really simple. He doesn't want to do it. You don't have a ring on your finger because he didn't want to do it. You're not a girlfriend because he didn't want to make you one. He didn't take you out in public because he doesn't want to. It's not complicated. A lot of times we try to make dudes do something. I really want him to get a better job. I've done this before. I've been with a dude who just really didn't have it together, and I'm like, let me help him get his stuff together. I'm gonna be the best girlfriend ever. Like, that's what we want to do. We want to help and we want to heal. And the thing is, when you find the man, or you meet the man that you want to be with, you're not gonna have to work as fucking hard. Because we work so hard because you're trying to push. It's like you're trying to push an immobile force. He doesn't want to move. He doesn't want to. There's no point. You shouldn't have to keep exerting all this energy trying to get him to get his life together. He doesn't want to have it together. He would have it together. You're not his mom. That's a lot of issue with women. We treat these men like they're our children, and they're not. They're not our children, and we can't baby them. Either you're going to get it together, or you're going to be excommunicated, like, done, period, end of story. That is how it absolutely has to work. Because there are too many men who are unworthy of being fathers, unworthy of being partners and husbands, and we keep trying to, like, fix them. And there are just some people that are just no good. Like, they don't have their stuff together, period. There's some women who don't have their stuff together, and they're just no good. You can't fix it. And trying to fix it, a lot of times it's not worth it. It's really not. So women, you have to learn how to own your power. Like, this is your life. Like, this is your yoni. This is your sacred space. This is your sacred space. If you're outside of, and I'm not talking about it in issues of rape or incest, I'm talking about just regular consensual sex. Like, you have to stop letting these men come into your body who do not care about you and don't even care about themselves. Because I guarantee you, if a child results, they don't care. They already have proven that they don't care. So it's very unfortunate for me when I hear women complain about men and do all stuff like that. Because the thing is, you're dealing with it, baby. You don't have to, but you're dealing with it. You're dealing with it. Like, I used to complain about men a lot, or complain about certain things if I had a partner, or things that they would do, and we would get so mad and so angry, and I would get so mad and so angry, and I would complain about it, and I thought, why is he doing this? Honey, just leave his ass alone. Like, just bye, disappear, peace. Because I guarantee you, there are more men out here that want a woman, whether it be for, sometimes they just want them for sexual purposes, but there are other men who understand the importance of a woman and the value that a woman can bring to his life, and he's going to treat you as such. And that's how it works. So this man, he understands the value of you. He understands your value. If you understand astrology, the feminine energy is Venus. Venus represents value and love. He understands the value and love that you can bring to his home, his household, and potential children that he may or may not have. Potential children or current children that he has, or he may see how you interact with the children that you have, yourself. And that shows a lot to him. And a man who understands your value will treat you as such. You will feel valued. You will feel important to him. He will make that a priority. So if you don't feel important, if you don't feel like he cares, I'm not saying leave your spouse if you're married or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not married. That's not my place. What I'm saying is, if you're with a man who doesn't understand your value, and doesn't show you that you're valued, not only, first of all, this is your fault because you're allowing it. You're allowing it to happen, and you have the power to change the situation. And secondly, you have to understand this because he doesn't want to do whatever it is that you need him to do or desire for him to do. He does not desire to do that, and that means that your goals and your values are not aligned. So, adjust accordingly.